Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for ReZero Season 2, Episode 18. So, last episode we had an awesome one regarding the trial that Amelia is in, as well as, like, during the trial seeing her childhood, which young Amelia is just a bundle of adorableness. And yeah, we had the locked door where I theorized like that might have been where Puck was, and maybe she let Puck out, and that's why Puck is like so indebted to Amelia and so attached to Amelia, you know? And we had a young Betelgeuse, and I'm really interested in his story. You know, why is he not part of the witches cult right now? Why does he become part of the witches cult? But speaking of that, they did encounter Regulus Cornelius, I think is his name, uh, the Archbishop of Greed. So, yeah, I'm and all of this obviously happened in Amelia's trial. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens here now that Regulus is involved and stuff, because we haven't seen anything about him since episode 1 of season 2. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's get into it, shall we? So, we are going to start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah. By the way, guys, sorry about the humming with the heat in the background. I forgot to turn it on earlier. It was very cold. Oh, it actually stopped already. Surprised. It just stopped. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. Oh boy. 3-0. Beatrice. Oh, Echidna? Yeah, we knew that Beatrice is waiting for Echidna, right? It's so cool seeing all this stuff. Oh. Hmm. I'm you. Oh, damn. Interesting. Hmm. Not like your daughter, I am your daughter. Huh. Interesting. This is cool and all, but it's such a jump from what we were at last episode, though, too. But I'm fine with it. I am curious what happens back there, though. With Amelia. Just following you. Oh. I suppose I have no choice. Always so acting reluctant. She really does want to help. You just can't fully admit it. Aww. Ooh, Oswald. He's so young! Hmm. Alright. Yes, he has. Hmm. Interesting. So this is... Oh, shit. True reason. Yeah. What's that? Oh. Amelia. Wait, are we going back to that? Now we're going back to this! I guess Cornelius, not Cornelius. Close. Close. Ooh. Okay, so he may know more than I thought. Wait, what? Are we just brushing over that? Petrogeuse is a spirit too? Which might explain the relationship. Oh. Young. Is that young Echidna? I mean, it would make sense with Archbishop of Greed being with the Witch of Greed. Oh shit, Pandora. Whoa. Oh shit, here we go. Oh my god. Jeezum crow. Alright. She's got some moves. Jeez. Not even a scratch. Uh. Okay, he has a plan. Alright. Hmm. All about authority. Oh. Oh. What is it? Hmm. Is this how he becomes? Oh, yeah. Is that the witch factor? And is this how he gets his unseen hand? Damn, so he essentially corrupts himself in order to protect. Interesting. Man, she is like so very pale, she's like glowing. Oh, yep, the unseen hand. Hmm. Damn. Shit. Alright. There's the diss! God damn. I'm just like the Witch of Vanity. Jeez. guy. Oh, Jesus. He's just got a barrier. So that's not, based off eye color, that's not, Echidna, right? I don't know why I didn't notice it before, but it's definitely not her eye color. She said the Witch of Vanity. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Damn. Uh. Oh. Damn. Because she was always there. Oh no. Man. I do want to rewatch that, like, Witch of Vanity. Does that mean there's more witches, or is that a translation issue? I know Vanity is like... I'm trying to think if it fits with one of the other witches. Oh, man. Oh. So her brother was Amelia's dad? Oh. Little... Little Amelia is actually getting to me. A little bit here. Oh. Starting to tear up a little bit. Leah. Damn, said Leah right at the end there, and that's what she wanted Puck to call her too. Damn. Ugh. Trying to blame herself. She doesn't understand. Whoa. Oh, shit. What is that? No, Archie! The Black Serpent? It's that... It's that thing from the OVA, isn't it? Damn. God, he just had to sever his own foot off. Did he grow another one with ice? Oh my god, it's still going? Damn. He's not gonna make it. Oh my god. Everything so that she can get away. Oh man. Ugh, shit. They're still fighting. Oh! Hmm. Oh. I know that's not gonna do anything to him, but that was just... I love that reaction. He just did not expect it. He was just like, huh? Jesus. No. Oh, excuse me. This guy is psychotic. Yeah, she said Pandora before, too. I think that's a new name. Jesus. What? What? Okay. I don't know if she's dead or not, because we saw her get impaled like that before and she was just fine after. But she just disintegrated. Hmm. Oh. This guy. Oh, he's back. She's back. Damn. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Damn. Oh, oh my. Jesus. She just like warp him away? What the? She just like said it and turned it into reality. Hmm. What? 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 Who is this? She friggin' yeah, you're not defeating that. Nope, 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 nope. She can just change reality, essentially? Oh, shit. I've been waiting for the moment. I'm wondering... I don't know if we're gonna see anything. I don't know if we're gonna see what I was thinking we might see. Oh my god, is that it? The day Betelgeuse laughed. Shit. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh. No, Amelia. But is that gonna be Puck, and does Puck stop this? Is that why this... See, we know that in the OVA, Amelia was surrounded by, like, frozen sculptures, or her frozen family that can't be unfrozen. Could she release Puck, and releasing that freezes all this over? Even the people, too? That was what I was thinking we were gonna see. I don't think it's the kind of save that Amelia's thinking, though. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Damn. Oh, it's so painful just hearing her say that, like it's her fault. Oh my god, she's already here. Jesus. Oh, crap. That's it, guys. Oh my god, that was one hell of an episode. That's the end of episode 18. Oh my god. Jesus. Whew, that, like, had me... Like, I felt it emotionally from the first second that Amelia started crying and blaming herself, but I kind of, like, suppressed it, but then it just kept going on throughout the episode, and it just wore me down. Like, I didn't actually shed tears. I think on a rewatch, like, it's funny because I get more emotional on a rewatch, so I'll probably be watching someone else's reaction at some point, and I will end up, being like, I'll end up being way more emotional in it and probably shed tears. I don't know why I'm like that. Like, there's a lot of shows where I didn't really shed tears on the first watch through, and then seeing it again, I was, like, bawling. But anyway, oh man. Like, where do we even begin to talk about this episode? I mean, I guess we just try to go from the beginning, but the first thing I want to do, guys, just before, because I don't want to, like, accidentally talk about it at all. That way the witch's call can fulfill long cherished desires. And then she yells Pandora, and we get the whole attack. And okay, I missed that. My bad, guys, and apologize to my brother and his wife. Is Pandora the reason why Amelia's parents are dead? Oh shit. Damn. Alright, that's something I was so into this and, like, theorizing in my head that I guess I missed some lines. Yeah, and then she appeared. Because I ordered him to. And then it's interesting, it flashes to the ribbon in her hair. I thought this was interesting too, I was going to try to find some symbolism. And then it flashes to just her outfit. And then I thought, yeah, it zooms in on... it zoomed in on Amelia's reaction, and then, Echidna's, like, lack of reaction. But I guess it just zoomed in on, like, everybody. Alright. Okay. There it is, guys. I finally found it. I decided I was just gonna cut out a lot of me trying to find it. I don't know why I couldn't remember exactly where it was, but I had to sit here and watch several minutes of this. But yeah, so it was after he gave himself the witch factor, and she says, "In the name of the Witch of Vanity, for your resolve and steadfast will, I grant you the title of Sloth." Okay, so it did definitely say, that's what I thought it said, but it did definitely say Witch of Vanity. Now, I am gonna say I don't entirely trust subtitles, so there's one more thing I am gonna look up. Because I know what vanity means, but I can't, I'm not sure if it ties back to any of the other witches and maybe the subtitles. Okay, so, conceit, self-conscious, or self-conceit, narcissism, self-love, self-admiration, self-regard, self-absorption, egotism, egocentrism. Okay. I don't, isn't vanity also, there's the, 7 deadly sins, right? And then there's, a different one, I think, for, heavenly. If you think of, 7 deadly sins as, a hellish thing, isn't there, a heavenly list of things? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. There's 7 heavenly virtues is what I was thinking about. Chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, patience, kindness, and humility. Okay, which they oppose the 7 deadly sins of wrath, greed, sloth, pride, lust, envy, and gluttony. Okay. Alright, so I'm wrong about that. Okay. I just wanted to look that up real fast. Alright. So, vanity is just something completely different then? Like, interesting, because I thought we were going for just like a Seven Deadly Sins vibe, you know? We have we have like the Witch of Greed, the Witch of Envy, we have all the Seven Deadly Sins, but now we have a Witch of Vanity, which means there could be who knows how many other witches. But okay, let's like actually start talking about the episode now that I like made sure that I saw that right and did a little bit of research on that. I do want to start from the beginning of the show though, because there's so much to go over. We started off in a completely different storyline, going down the past of Ryuzu Mayor. I believe that was when we saw the Ryuzu Mayor that met Beatrice for the first time. That was the real one, right? Before she got locked in that crystal, because they're saying it's her memories. I could be wrong about that, but that's my interpretation of what they're saying. But yeah, so she met Echidna. Obviously, she met Echidna because Echidna was the one that tried to do the project to research like it was like immortality and stuff, and like putting like souls into other bodies or something like that. You know, I think it was like her way of trying to seek immortality, I believe, and that's how Ryuzu, that whole experiment happened. So obviously, at some point Ryuzu met Echidna, and obviously we knew that Beatrice had a massive connection to Echidna, so I guess it makes sense that as long as those two things happened around the same time period, that Beatrice would meet Ryuzu. So yeah, that's just cool to see. It's really cool seeing this whole world being connected in these different ways with like Amelia's backstory and Petogus being there, as well as Regulus and everything. And seeing, you know, the whole Beatrice and Roswaal, because Roswaal showed up too. All that stuff happening in the past and everything, and all of it's so connected and has been going on for such a long time, you know? It's crazy. But yeah, so they kind of like got to know each other and got to be like pretty good friends, it seems like, Beatrice and Ryuzu, you know? And I love Beatrice. Like, she's obviously rough around the edges, and she never likes to accept help or accept like she always has to give a hard time with everything, but there is that like part deep down where she does want to do the things that she's saying she doesn't want to do, you know? Like, hey, you want to help me fold laundry? And she's like, she basically said no, but then she was like, well, if you can't handle it, then I guess I have no choice, you know? Making it an obligation to herself that she has to do this rather than admitting to herself that it's something she wants to do. It's kind of adorable in a way, you know? But yeah, so we had that whole bit, and I'm not sure, like, we left off pretty open-ended with that. We had Roswaal showing up and stuff like that. We don't really know the ending to that storyline yet, right? But and then we jump back to see more of the Amelia stuff. But yeah, like, as for the Amelia stuff, like I said, it was just tearing away at me seeing young Amelia crying and saying, like, I think the biggest part of it was, obviously I'm sad that, you know, I figured Mother Fortuna was gonna be dying here, you know. I imagine she doesn't get away, or else she would have made contact with Amelia. Whether it was Pandora that killed her, or whether it was whatever happens next with releasing this seal, which I'm theorizing that Puck is in this seal, and when Puck comes out, he might freeze over everything, and it might, you know, freeze over Mother Fortuna and all the other elves that are in that forest, you know? And that's why those different sculptures in the OVA that Amelia was at were there and everything. And, you know, I call them sculptures, but you know, she said that they were her family frozen, so I'm pretty sure they are, like, if I'm not mistaken, in the OVA she said that, and she's been, like, trying to seek a way to thaw them and everything, but nothing works. But yeah, like, just the fact that I knew that this is probably where Mother Fortuna was gonna die, and the fact that Amelia was blaming herself and everything as a child, you know, she's like, oh, I'll never leave the house again if that's what it takes. Am I not supposed to ever leave the house? Is this all my fault? I don't want you guys to leave me. I want everything to go back to normal. And it was like, it was just so tragic to listen to, because obviously none of this can be tied back to Amelia's fault, you know? This is just a shitty thing that happened, but it's not her fault. Oh man. But what is the deal with friggin' Pandora, right? That's like one of the biggest things I want to talk about. She's supposedly the Witch of Vanity, but she has this power to, like, rewrite reality. In a way, it reminds me a lot of the Witch of Gluttony's, whale that she created, being able to erase the existence of people, and even, like, all of their rooms and everything change. It reminds me a little bit of that, but she was killed, supposedly, by her. The way she even said it, it almost seemed like she was killed, but because she came back and then banished him, the things that he didn't actually happen, which is why Betelgeuse got his arm back, and she was back. So that just hurts my head to think about the fact that she was killed, but then in the future she sent him away, so that way he couldn't have done it, so that means she wasn't killed. It's almost like a bootstrap paradox, but not quite. Like, I don't know exactly what to call it, but that's just, like, insane to me. Like, the second she said that, she was like, I thought you just died, and she's like, I sent him away. How could he do that if he wasn't here? You know? And it's like she negated that entire existence, you know? Which is crazy. Crazy powerful, you know? I mean, obviously we knew these witches were powerful because, I mean, from what we understand, with the Witch of Envy place this ability on Subaru that allows him to do his return by death. So obviously the other witches might have insane powers like that, but that's just insane. Like, how is it even possible to beat something like that? Like, how did the Witch of Envy absorb this one too? Right? Because the Witch of Envy absorbed all the other witches, but I thought it was all 6 other 7 deadly sins that she absorbed. Does that mean that, did she absorb Vanity too, or is Pandora still out there somewhere in our timeline, you know? And it's also interesting that the Archbishop of, well, I guess the Archbishop of Greed didn't seem too, like, fond of her. He said, like, she came here on her own and stuff like that. So I guess it wasn't that, I was gonna say, it seems weird that the Witch of Vanity is with the Archbishop of Greed, you know? But I guess there's also the fact that we don't know Betelgeuse's relationship yet, but Pandora deemed him with the title of Sloth, but we don't know if he has any connection to the Witch of Sloth yet, you know? That was just the title she granted him. So it's possible that and then also, wasn't it the Witch of Greed, Echidna, that gave Subaru the witch factor of greed? I mean, of sloth? Because that's Subaru's witch factor is sloth, and I think he got that from Echidna, didn't he? Or no? Am I wrong? No, never mind. I'm wrong. That episode that we found out that, if I'm remembering correctly, it was that after Betelgeuse was defeated, it, like, the witch factor chose Subaru as, like, the next one to inhabit, kind of, or like Subaru was the next chosen one, you know? So never mind. It wasn't her that did it. So then I guess my point still stands. Is like I'm actually kind of curious about why she was able to deem Betelgeuse with the title Sloth. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. And she looks a lot like Echidna, right? She has like that white hair. She has the eyebrows, not the eyebrows, the eyelashes that are just pure white, but her eye color isn't the same. I thought it was Echidna at first, but it wasn't. Um, so like that's how much they look alike, obviously. So I wonder, we didn't get much of a reaction from Echidna. What does Echidna know about Pandora? I wonder. God damn, there is so much I want to know, and we're still dealing with everything else that's been going on. That's what's insane. Like, we're still dealing with, obviously, the whole protecting the mansion we still have to do. We're still dealing with the trials and all of that other stuff. We haven't dealt with the bunnies yet. There's so much shit, and now I just want to spend the rest of the season on this backstory stuff. I don't friggin' know. But when we came back to the second half of the season, I was like, oh, I wonder if we're gonna wrap up this the sanctuary business this season, or within the first like 4 or 5 episodes, and then we'll get new stuff after. But no, I think we're here the rest of the season now, because we have so much more to learn in this backstory stuff, and then we also have, the rest of the trials and freeing Sanctuary to do, and all that. But yeah, so much shit left. Anyway, obviously, I think it doesn't need to be said, but it seems like whatever that lock is, I think Amelia might be the key. Because obviously she was saying like I've been waiting for you, and they came to get the key and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that Amelia is the key for some reason. But it's also interesting. I wonder if Archie was being genuine, or was he just trying to give a child reassurance when he said, "You were born in this world," or like he said like you were born into this world to be a blessing or something, or your existence in this world is a blessing. Something along those lines he said, and I'm wondering, is that true? Is she like somehow like a chosen one kind of thing? Is she gonna be like, does she need to be protected because she's gonna be the one to like somehow save the world someday or something? Or was that him being like, she's blaming herself, I need to say something to reassure her, and stuff like that, and that was just him being nice? I don't know, but oh man, this episode was fantastic, guys. I loved it. It was amazing, but I think that is going to be it for me. Man, there's so much. I mean, I didn't really talk about Betelgeuse using the witch factor, but there's not much to say. We know that's how he did it now. He did it in order to protect Mother Fortuna and Amelia, which is crazy. Like, if we go back and watch season 1 now, I'm going to feel so much more bad for Betelgeuse because he, threw himself down this tortured path of his to save Amelia. So it's so interesting. I don't know, like, and I mean, in his madness in season 1, he seemed to be obviously super obsessed with the Witch of Envy, Satella. Is that because she looks like Amelia? Or is it because Amelia looks like her, Like, I'm curious what drives him to Satella rather than, his Witch of Sloth, and stuff like that. I don't know. That, I guess maybe that's yet to be seen. Maybe it's just that power corrupted him that way. I don't know. But good God, guys. Great episode, though. That's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. We will be back for the next episode next week, of course. But also check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. I very much appreciate that as well. Unfortunately, there's no benefits for this show because I watch it live as it's airing, but I have early access for my other shows, as well as shows that aren't even on my YouTube, where I'm watching Soul Eater and a live-action show called Queen's Gambit on there. So check that out if you want to have some, benefits from my other content and get some more content from me. It also supports what I do here and allows me to do more things. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.